Now joined by Evan Loftus after Limerick's 1-goal victory, 1-7 here against Waterford. Evan, before we talk about the game, the conditions very, very challenging for both teams. But in fairness, both teams they put it in for the hour plus there.
Yeah, no, definitely, Tom. The conditions, to be honest, are as bad as I've ever been involved in, but and it definitely didn't lend themselves to the technical aspects and the execution of that and of our play. But what today then was a massive, character test, and to see the boys go into the trenches and dig deep and just compete for every single ball was very, very satisfying, and just delighted now to get 2 points on the board and get up and going.
Yeah, very difficult to implement your game plan, but the boys did try to play it short. They did try to maybe to work it through the lines as maybe is your MO for the season. But I suppose it was important you put scores on the board, and I think you led from start to finish. But I suppose that goal early on proved crucial.
Yeah, scores going to be very, very hard to come by today, because even the wind, it was kind of swirling. Times it was heading off towards the bottom left-hand corner, and then it kind of changed for a small bit. So scores was always going to be hard to come by, and whoever got a goal, it was always going to be a massive score, and thankfully we got that today.
Yeah, you also managed to use 5 players off the bench as well, so I suppose you're probably happy with what you have in terms of the panel, but you will need a panel, I guess, going across these group games and hopefully beyond.
Oh, massively, Tom. We've 37 lads at the moment, and with the format, which is excellent with the round robin, but it's attritional stuff, and games coming thick and fast, which is what we all want, but that then tests your panel. But we've 37 lads at the moment who are really chomping at the bit to show what they can do, and before the year is out, we'll need every single one of those lads, and they have a big role to play.
And I suppose finally for me, if you're ever to question the desire for those 20 guys, 20 plus really, in terms of playing for Limerick, there was no doubt about it there, given the conditions.
No, definitely not, Tom. As I said, what today was a massive character test, and to see the lads come up with the answers, it was very, very pleasing, because I know these boys, worked with them for the past 4 or 5 months, and I've worked with some of them for a couple of years now, and character and work rate, and they'll never lack in that, and today really proved it. And I was proud to be part of that performance there today that the boys put in. I was just really proud of them.
Evan, you come down to Waterford, you're looking hopefully sunny southeast and everything else that comes with it, but you arrived today. What do you say to the lads? Is it just very much that's just get over the conditions and try and play your game as best you can?
That was it, John. In a kind of a sadistic way, we were kind of happy with the elements in a way, because we knew then that was going to come down to, it was going to come down to competing. It was going to come down to who wanted it more. It was going to come down to physical contests and testing yourself that way, and we'd back ourselves in that contest every single time, So in a kind of a sadistic way, we were half happy, and look, we came down, we got the job done, 2 points. That's what it's all about now. That's what,
Clare next week, at least it's a home game. There won't be much travel involved. Conditions up in the gods, obviously. But Clare were, I think, to beat Tipperary this evening. Obviously that's a big result for them. It won't be any easy task.
No. It's Munster Championship. It's not supposed to be easy. We'd be familiar enough with a lot of the Clare lads through the local school scene. Technically very, very good, working to a good system, but that's what you want. You want tests, and it'll be a different test again. But we're really looking forward to.